All right, for my digital resource, I chose the UCAR Center for Science Education. And what that is about it serves the geoscience community. A lot of its focus in weather and earth systems, but it is valuable for reaching the audiences of K through 12 educators as well as university and students, and just in general, help good at educating the public as well. So what we're going to do here for this activity is we're going to come to the educators. We're going to go to the teaching resources, and you can see um, if you're teaching about weather, climate, air quality, or another Earth system topics, there the center has developed curriculum units, lesson plans, and other resources to support learning in a K through 12 classroom. And all these resources are free and available to use online. So what we're going to do is come down to classroom activities, and we're going to come into grade level, and there's elementary, lower, upper, middle, high, and the topics are from here above: the quality, air quality, clouds, how weather works, storms and other weather, how climate works, impacts of climate change, solving climate change, earth systems, layers of the atmosphere, suns and space and weather, engineering, computers and models. I personally love storms and other weather, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to set the grade level to high school, and I'm going to change the topic to storms and other weather. And you can see there's a variety of things that pop up. There's icons, anatomy of storm clouds, flash floods, teaching box, flood chances, hurricane resilience. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come into the tornadoes teaching box. And this teaching box collects a variety of lessons into one. So this one's going to focus on tornadoes, which in the United States is by far the most common place for tornadoes in the world. So we're going to come into the first one. There's 4 different ones. How did tornadoes happen? Where tornadoes happen? How tornadoes affect people? So in this, students are going to learn about how they form in the atmospheric conditions that are conducive for the formation of a tornado. So what this does is it starts off by helping to engage gives you some tips and tricks how to gauge background, recalling students to recall a tornado they've seen. They may say something like the Wizard of Oz or something like that, and then it gives you some activities you can do to get them in there. Also, all these lessons have the new next generation science standards. Here, cause and effect is a big thing in weather in general because weather is an imbalance. So basically, weather happens because there's an imbalance in the atmosphere. In order to balance it out, weather happens. It then shows also the literacy standard. So that will be covered by this lesson. You got the right informative, explanatory text to examine the topic, convey ideas, concepts, information through the selection, organization, and analysis of relevant content. It also gives you hands-on tornado activities. I know I've done something like this. So we'll look at this. It'll give you like grade level, the time, the prep, also the standards that it hits, as long as with the ingredients and stuff as well, and all kind of interesting stuff. And you can do this for like an independent reading activity. They can come in and read about a tornado's strength. They can come in here and you can do a weak, strong, violent. They can learn about, so you can see right here, about 75% of the world's tornadoes occur in the United States. So it's pretty cool. And with that, you can come into a thing where you can do an activity where they can come and do a compare and contrast. So they can come in and say,